Hello.
That's the spirit.
Hi.
Welcome, one and all, to Paragon.
Dun, 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 dun.
Stop it.
I almost actually fell out of my chair.
There we
Don't worry
go.
about it.
I muted Andrew, so it's okay.
We're all okay now. Thank goodness.
Oh,
I can unmute it.
yeah, I thought I was like, why does it say I can only ask him to unmute? But hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 59 of the Paragon.
Nice.
So, before we get into it, just a couple quick things. If you want to support us and want to see more, content from us and help us, be able to spend some more time making more, feel free to support us on Patreon. We got several tiers, and it's you'll get more benefits the higher tier you are, with more and more Discord access. The the more you pledge, as well as at the highest tier, a permanent discount on literally everything in our merch store. So there's all that. And once we got enough people and whatnot, we plan on doing things like gaming with patrons and things like that. And speaking of which, check out our gaming channel. We got D-Fourtress Gaming. You can find all the VODs of us playing random games if that is something you want to have. I find it makes great background noise listening to our idiocy. So
Yeah, especially the most recent Baldur's Gate stream we did. Sean had me freaking dying for most of that stream. His character's amazing.
That was fun.
And then our peak, watching Gavin get thrown off the cliff. Oh my gosh. I was dying. Well, technically he was dying. It's always a good time.
but yeah. Other than that, I don't think we have pretty much anything else. So let's go ahead and roll that intro. So, last we left off, the Paragon had successfully fended off the attack from Grimfast against Eagle's Roost, standing on their own against the stragglers that had escaped the Outriders' assault. You had secured the alliance of Eagle's Roost, Viella and her Outriders. But also, Elowin, you managed to track down your target.
Well, that's generous. Someone handed it to me.
Yes.
It.
Arthur Grendich, a man part of the Refounders cult. And the next day, you entered his prison cell to gather some information, bringing the Paragon along with you. And his information painted a much clearer picture than you have ever received before. The Refounders and their goal. Them using Egorod almost as a puppet to sow unrest and destabilize the country. You learned that these surges can't be prevented. They are almost a naturally occurring event. But most chilling of all is you learn the Refounders are after some precursor technology. Something known as the World Shaper. Something that can quite literally change the fabric of reality around the world of Auroran to suit the needs of whoever captures it. This is the promise that they've been using to bring people into their ranks. Desperate people who want to change things that they've done, or perhaps people with a little too much ambition. You learned that there are several high priority targets of the upper echelons of the Refounders. One known as Zoth, who seems to have a special hatred for both Grimshaw and Inquisitor Cromwell. And one High Priest Urbane, man with the ear of the King of Hirashal. With that information, you enlisted the help of this Arthur, that he may somewhat find redemption. He offered his scientific expertise and insider knowledge to not undo what he did, but to at least do something right. After which, you filled Viella in on the situation, and Wayne received his reward of riding on the back of Viella's mount.
Which is really why we're here. That's what we do it all for.
This is what we. That's the end goal right there.
Those
Just-
cheers.
I can die happy now.
yeah, our goal was just to hear the.
Can we go? Can I go home now?
And so,
Ugh.
you are scheduled to depart the next dawn.
In response, put that on the stack. I have a counter spell. No. I just have some things to do before we leave.
Okay.
First question. Wayne, do I know your last name? Because Grendich, during our meeting, said something about, what was Durant, I think? Was that your uncle?
Uncle Dar.
Are you asking me in character?
No, sorry, Andrew. Do I know this about Wayne? Because I
No.
don't think I was privy to any of that.
No, you do not.
It just sounded like
No.
unnamed.
Yeah, it was unnamed to you. Though Elwyn probably would have seen Wayne's reaction to the name and the fact that
Yeah.
he
All I
glanced
know is
over
that
at
it's
us.
important.
Yeah, that's all
But,
you
like,
know.
I think
He-
you guys
he
are going to
never
handle
gave-
that.
Yeah, he never gave you his last name.
I'm going to track down Wayne though. As soon as he
Whoa.
gets off,
As soon as
and
I land.
is no longer give you a minute to get your ground legs back on.
Probably like land and just like, oh,
Yeah.
thank you. That was amazing.
And
You
then
just-
when there's sorry, you go ahead.
But I was just like, she's just gonna kind of chuckle and be like, "All right, well, make sure you're ready in the morning."
Wait, can
And-
Cosmo have a try?
Oh, I'll
No,
try
Cosmo,
it
you
tomorrow.
gotta try.
I'll
Oh,
try it tomorrow.
all
It's
right.
fine. I don't need the fancy tricks.
So
And
much fun.
Biela takes off once again.
I'd say as we're like going back to where we're staying, I'm going to ask Wayne about his messaging system. So I kind of walk up to him and I kind of address him and I say, so you mentioned earlier that you have the ability to speak to someone remotely through your mind.
Yes. Yes, it's a sending spell. It's something that my brother started doing with me, and so I do it. I've done it back and forth with him and other people as well.
And I'm familiar with spellcasters having some limitations. Is there a number of times you can do that a day?
I can maybe do it a couple times, but it can limit other things that I can do as well.
Okay.
So I usually wait before, taking a rest, if I were to do it. But I mean, if we really need to, I could do it at any time.
Then
and
I
I
will-
could restore anything that you miss, that you use.
I will wait until the evening when you are preparing to rest anyway to entreat your services.
I mean, I could do it right now if you want me to.
I have 2 messages that I would like to send. These are like 25 words each, right?
Mm.
God. I'm just
Say
gonna.
these words exactly.
No, I don't have it written down, but like a very simple. I want to send a very simple confirmation to King Doran about like, yes, Arthur Grandich was working with the Refounders, or with the Refounders, trying to bring about the Third Surge. That the Paragon. It's going to say something like confirm Grandich involvement in Refounders. Paragon recruited warlords to aid. Update status on moving Hirashal army. Signed, Arc Knight.
Okay, so I can send it, but usually I can only send it to people that I've actually interacted with. One
Okay.
time I was able to send it to Amelia's dad, and I've never met him before, but she described him to me, and I was able to connect it. What does he look like? Like, what is he like? Just so I can imagine him in my head.
I don't the player know, so
Yeah.
the Arc Knight will just tell
It
you.
would describe a somewhat imposing wood elf. One that is a bit less live than other wood elves, with kind of a tan sun-kissed skin with a long head of black hair with a braided beard on the front and a crown with a set of antlers coming from it.
Okay. There's a chance that it might not work, but I mean, I can at least try.
Oh, also add on to the end. I forgot I was supposed to say this. Expect letter with further details.
Yeah, you had enough
So-
words for that.
Yeah.
So I'm sending him the confirmation quickly, and then the more detailed information I will write to him.
Okay. So you see, kind of Wayne pulls out his journal and starts writing down the description that you said and the notes, and then kind of writes his own different notes, and he kind of closes his eyes and focuses for a little bit, trying to connect that way, kind of similar how he did with Amelia's dad.
She just kind of leans forward curiously.
And then, so Gavin, how did we do it the last time? Was it like
We had you roll just like almost like a spell attack roll, basically.
Attack the king.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna distance cast firebolt.
Distance cast.
Just kidding.
Fireball.
No, I'm gonna do storm sphere.
Not that one.
All right,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see. Let it roll for a total of 22.
Ooh, yeah. DC.
Wow.
DC for that is 18. So yeah.
Okay.
So
So, here's my message to the king.
yeah, you do that word for word. You had like
No, I don't.
had, like,
she gave
well,
him
the-
the words
had
verbally.
you had 5 words left after that. You had
No,
anything else
I
left?
No, he's gonna say what he's
no,
gonna say.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna say what Wayne says.
Hi, King. This is Wayne.
No. Oh no.
Found Arthur Granditch with Refounders. I'm with Paragon, mobilizing warlords with your friend, the Arc Knight. Will send letter. Mobilize armies? with like a question mark. Mobilize army?
So you do that, and you kind of send this message off into the dark. And it takes a few seconds, but then you feel that connection. That strange connection, followed by a response. Hello, Wayne?
This thing on.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I got jump scared.
He's just on the toilet.
Armies primed to strike Interitus. We will block their retreat.
He's doing this on his hands while he's
Yep.
while he's doing his business.
He straight up is.
Like.
The dude's a paladin. He doesn't know this spell. Arc Knight may operate freely now. Please pass along message. Thank.
Gotta thank someone now.
Not even thanks. It's
Yeah, thank.
Probably thought he added an extra word in there.
Yeah, thank you.
I had one word left. I thought for sure.
Right.
Thank Artavan for all he's done.
Artavan, the king, thanks you.
Paragon element.
He's a nice guy.
He responded. I was able to connect with him. He says that the armies are primed. They're going to block Interitus from retreating, and that you can act freely. And then he said, "Thank."
excellent. As for the other message, the recipient is my sister. She's the courted high priestess of Hiroshal. Where's my description here? She's a very slightly taller than me, lankier build, black hair, blue eyes, somewhat of a ambitious look to her.
Corporate.
Does that mean you have blonde hair too?
The message that I would like to send is
It just comes from the background. Just I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing.
her sister has black hair.
Oh, black hair.
Yes.
So
You have
your
blonde
mic
hair
is like
too?
freaking out on us.
Oh.
Ooh,
Should I talk like this instead?
there we go.
That's pleasing.
Now, Mark.
Now.
I will leave.
Today, we're going to be clipping our toenails.
Oh,
That's the message. All
Like
right.
a
All right, and what
Zoomed in.
else do you want me to send?
No, the message is going to be
SMR with Wayne.
Gwendolyn, this is Elwyn.
Fifth word.
Nope. Intelligence suggests keep watch for Urbane. Involvement in refounders. Please be careful.
Okay. Same thing. Writes down the notes. Scribbles it. Closes his eyes and tries to envision. All right, and then same thing. Spellcast. Oh, I don't think that one goes through. 11.
Oh! That was
Oh!
important.
some random
I
girl.
started with that one.
It's the message goes into.
I
the
still
ether.
cast it though.
Yep,
There we go.
Someone's gonna keep watch at night. She has no idea why.
and as the message goes out, you just as the message goes out, you feel the connection, and then you hear the response of, "Harold, the voices are back again."
Sorry, wrong number.
Unless your sister is a grandmother, I don't think it works.
No, certainly not.
I can try one more time if you'd like.
Yes, please.
I'll try. Just really sit down, meditate, try and refocus.
Try harder this time.
16.
Mm.
Nope.
Oh!
This one just does not connect. You feel like it was in the right direction, but it doesn't link up with any mind.
There's a visible slump in her shoulders, and she says, "We shall address this again tomorrow. Thank you for your services. If there's anything I can do for you in exchange, let me know."
Wayne,
Oh.
he wants to be helpful, and he really wants to, so he's going to sit down and focus again without saying anything and try and cast it with the fourth level spell slot.
So she's walked off, and you're just like, "I'm gonna
Yep.
get it this time."
I'm gonna get it this time.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get it this time.
Higher
Oh my
level spell
goodness.
slot means the DC is lower,
Someone-
so
Brains
Oh.
gonna explode.
13.
Come here.
What?
13.
Oh my
No,
god!
You
I
should have
know.
let me
Nice.
speak. I could have given you an extra. I could have helped.
Okay, Erica, what were
I
you
mean,
gonna
you
say?
are watching me.
I mean, it
Give him the
says
help
it,
action.
it says it's just a D3 though, so I don't think that'll
D3.
really help.
What?
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
Bolstering
I mean, it
magic?
could.
Yeah, it is.
He said
Okay.
the DC was lowered.
Okay. Can I still do this even though it's been...
yeah.
Okay,
It's
sweet.
It's bolster magic, so.
Okay. I almost said
So
ghost.
weird that it's a
Cosmo's
D3
going
now.
to be like, here. Wait, you gotta wait with me next time. And she puts her hand on his shoulder and her tattoos glow. And she's going to give Wayne bolstering magic. For 10 minutes, you can roll a D3. And you can add that number to your D20 roll.
Okay. So I'm going to roll a d4 and ignore a 4.
Okay.
Yeah, because D3s don't really exist.
Who wrote this?
That's a 2 for a total of 15.
That just succeeds.
Yeah!
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yay! I
So
did
kind of
something!
connecting in and focusing. He can feel the connection a little bit, and so he tries to give the message, and he just says, Gwendolyn, this is your sister, the Arknight, through Bane. Watch Urbane. He could be dangerous. He might be with Refounders. Intelligence suggests. Love, Wayne.
Oh, no.
Just kind of the panic of it. And then ends there.
I think Gwendolyn would know, like, calling her by her full name and using a message to send, it's important and also secret.
So secret, love Wayne. Oh, that's
You hear the voice return.
She was also on the toilet.
You hear the voice.
Same toilet. It was really
Yeah,
weird.
you hear the voice return.
Oh, no.
Ascending, huh? Well, thank you for the information. And that is all you receive. Elowin, a few seconds later, you hear a voice in your head.
Oh,
As she casts sending. Cleric.
Let's go.
yeah!
Urbane may be involved. He left.
Is this an open channel, or are we going back and forth, or is this
No.
just a single?
25
This
sentence?
is
words.
single sending.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she said Urbane may be involved.
Yep.
Okay.
He left on charity work a week ago. Somewhere down south. Not sure where. Be careful.
Sussy.
Ooh. Suspicious.
That's suspicious.
That's weird.
And you can respond.
I do not.
She's your sister. She'll understand.
Somewhere across the continent, someone just rolls her eyes.
I like to think that the sending spell will be there until the 25 words are up. So just like an
Someone
hour
next
from now.
She just hears
I'll have two
dadgummit.
of those.
How do I hang up this call again?
Do you have it for 3 gold?
I need to pee.
It's like a pocket dial kind of a thing.
What? Am I getting? Oh.
I was able to connect with your sister. She says thank you for the information.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yes, I heard the message. Thank you. I appreciate your services. As we are now bound together in fate, I suppose you can cash that in at any time. I owe you a favor.
Okay.
2.
What's your real name? Because I don't want to call you Arknight.
I would prefer that you call me Arknight in mixed company.
I'm not mixed company.
Well,
I
well,
am.
we're on the street right now. So,
You can whisper.
All right.
if we are going to be working together, I suppose I owe you further information. Inside, you may speak with me further.
Okay.
And then we go
Oh.
inside.
Guys, can we go back to the inn?
Walk, 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 walk.
I was headed that way anyway.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I was done for the day. I was gonna start packing
Come on,
for the
Aldebaran.
road trip tomorrow.
I'm not going to
Okay.
leave you on the street.
Do we need
not
to
this
get
time?
any-
Oh, thanks.
Do we need to get any supplies before we leave tomorrow?
Ugh.
I don't really have any money.
I imagine that the
I have some money.
our generous warlord friend will take care
Oh,
of
yeah.
our.
Didn't she say she would help us take care of our supplies? Or something like that. If not, that's fine. I mean. I think I can help us get some supplies.
I think she Elowen always has like a little bit of her own whatever she needs to get by,
Mm-hmm.
so she's covered.
Okay.
Can't think of anything in particular.
We have a lot of like meat.
Yeah. When I'm
Yeah.
because we got a bunch of meat from the rock.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot
So
of
we
rock
said,
meat.
so we said we were good. So we're
We're
like,
gonna
yeah,
steal
we were
all
good
of their
because it
provisions
was
too.
because it was a lot of jerky. A lot of
I would
jerky.
like to see if I could find any bit of diamond or anything again. I
Mm.
used all of mine up.
Mm.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm looking through my bag and I realize I don't think I'll end up using this. Here, Artavan, you can have it. It's poison from the megapede.
Oh.
I collected a vial of it. I think if
Would
you
you
put
like
it on
some poison?
I think if you put it on a weapon, it would make it very effective.
Oh.
Poison from the mega.
And if you drink it, you instantly become hammered.
No, you
Yeah.
take 5d8
Yeah.
poison damage.
Yeah.
Make sure if
So
you
it's-
use it with your hammer, use it on the war pick side of your hammer.
Yeah.
So
it
just
pierces.
splattering it on their face
Yeah.
for surface burns.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a DC 18 con save and it's 5d8 poison damage on failure.
Just tell an enemy that it'll get you hammered. They'll take the
How much
bait,
dice was it?
5d8.
5d8.
which is insane.
Yeah.
You tell them it will get you hammered, and then you hit them with your hammer,
Yeah.
and that's how we win.
The
both.
side that's not even poisoned, yeah. That'd be awesome.
It's just proximity.
Placebo effect.
That. Also, the crowded tree. Also, I have this. Should I hold on to it as I pull out the bomb?
Just perpetually lit. The fuse.
Yeah. Every time I pull it out, it's always.
The fuse lasts 24 hours.
Chekhov's bomb.
It's gonna go off in his pocket.
Yeah, maybe for now.
I'm
Also,
sure.
I have another poison as well, but this one you have to eat it.
Mm.
Why is Wayne's bag full of poisons?
I collect a lot of things.
I don't want to know.
My poisons are my own business.
Also, Arknight, have you seen this before? I'm gonna pull out the egg that I have.
The
Oh yeah, the egg. Have we even
You-
tried incubating it?
Not yet. I would like to hatch it and see what's inside if we can. We got
do I
it
roll
from like a water serpent.
I could tell you have never seen an egg like this before.
Yeah.
It appears to be an egg.
Yeah, the parent of
Okay.
that thing threw me across the lake.
Uh-huh.
It was fun.
I suppose you know more about this than I do.
All right.
Just where we found it and what its parent looked like.
Well, that tells you a lot about it.
Yeah. It's true. But we can't confirm if she was the one who laid it.
Perhaps a large, obnoxious chicken
It was the father.
is the father.
Right. Also, I have some cursed goggles too.
Oh
I
yeah,
would not
those
like that.
ones. It would be so funny if you tricked an enemy to wear those, but also pretty bad because we might get burned.
I mean, I did burn Ardavan on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But he also might blind himself like you did.
Yeah. Maybe they'll just stay in the bag for now.
Maybe for now. Maybe at some point you can sell them.
Yeah, looking through, I also still have the Megapede antennae, which I don't know what to do with that, but it has to be some kind of usefulness.
But when
And
you
then-
pull on this little cord and here they dance. See?
It has to be useful. The DM gave it to me.
Well,
He would never-
no,
he
he
would
asked
never-
for it.
Oh,
Well, we fought a giant centipede from space. It fell from the sky, and we killed it.
It was a megapede and it was amazing.
So I got some of the poison, and that's what I just give to Ardavan, and
Out
they
of fun,
turned
and I have
the
the
pincers.
mandibles.
Yep, they turned those into weapons, and then I have the antennae. Amelia has another one too. But those ones were really useful, so I want to see, because the thing was also able to attack us psychically as well. So I'm wondering if maybe I could do something with it.
plug it into your forehead, and then now you have psychic powers.
Yes, I can read my own mind.
You just start hearing radio stations.
Other than that, I have the gravity crystal. I have the black brim iron ingots that Ardavan was going to use in the volcano.
Honestly, if you need me to carry anything, I kind of packed a light. I mean, I don't.
Oh no,
have
that's
a
what the
ton
bag of
stuff.
holding is for.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you have that.
Yeah,
'Cause
I can
it's-
store it
it's-
all in there.
Out of sight, out of mind. It's so
Uh-huh.
simple and easy.
Remember the time we put someone in there?
Yeah.
Still there.
No.
No, he's not in there.
Different guy.
It was kind of crazy.
Well, yeah, I guess the only thing I can think of, I would like to go and see if I could find maybe at least some kind of diamond or something before we go.
Roll
So
a
go to
luck
the
check
shop.
for me.
Luck check. D100.
Oh.
That is a 97.
97.
Oh.
Okay. Roll a
Oh,
D6
it said
for
custom
me.
roll. I thought it said Wayne rolled custody. I was like, what?
Mhm.
roll a
I now
D6
have
for me.
custody over
Two.
this diamond.
You find 40 gold worth of diamonds.
Ooh. Not too shabby.
Here. 40.
That's less than 300 GP.
There we go.
Dang it.
All right, awesome. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. If we're lucky, maybe we can find some more while we're out traveling.
Yeah, we'll do some mining. I think they're at Y level 20.
Level
So, yeah.
52 now.
But I don't have an iron pickaxe.
Yeah, good,
It's the
Scrub.
one thing we needed.
All I have is this antennae. Okay. Other than that, let me remove
we're
it
all
from my
kitted
gold as well.
We haven't really spent any time here.
I have some new books.
I thought we went on a shopping trip here.
We got some books.
Yeah. Was that it?
hmm
Okay.
Maybe tonight, Ardavan, we could before we go tomorrow, we could I could help you practice a little bit with some of your spells.
Yeah, might be good to try.
Okay.
Well, doing that. Goodbye. Good night.
All right. So,
Skipping.
as the
We sleep in a bed, which fast forwards it to daytime.
unless Wayne and Ardabon, you want to do something, we can go to the next day.
Well, I want to have conversations with people in the inn.
That's right, because we were promised answers.
I'm
Yes.
cashing in a favor immediately.
Yeah. I kind of saw it coming too.
Yeah.
It's
like,
on brand. It's very Wayne.
It's so on brand. It's great.
like,
Your
oh,
consistency
you
is
suggested?
immaculate.
I already have 10 lined up. Thank you for giving me permission. Let's go.
I had 4, but I'll keep the other secret.
Your fav. Oh, I can cash in my favor. Answer every question I've written down.
Just
That's
fill out
my
the
favorite.
sheet.
That's one favor.
That's
Yes.
one favor.
Solve this questionnaire.
And do it honestly. The results won't be accurate unless you're honest.
Was this a Walmart resume?
Yes. Oh yeah, so I guess head back to the inn. Okay, we're not in public anymore. What's your real name?
The second we've gotten into the room.
Oh yeah, the second the door shuts.
The second the door shuts.
As I revealed in my request to send a message to my sister, my name is Elowin Rekent. And she takes off the mask, and you can see she has a very squarish face, dusty blonde hair, and she says, "And I want to make something clear. I am Elowin Rekent," and she puts the mask back on, "and I am the Arc Knight. And never the two shall meet."
Okay.
And then she
So-
pulls it back up again.
So people don't know that you're the Arcanite.
It has been some time since it has always been a public knowledge, but it has been some time since I made any kind of indication of the coexistence of these things. So perhaps the older people in my own hometown would remember, but I do not advertise these things, and they do not either, out of respect. And so it does not get around, and it should not get around. I am not ashamed or secretive. It is a matter of professional separation of roles. If one were to find out that I were Elowin and Arc Knight, no harm could be done about that. It is simply a preference of mine. And there is some advantage you gain over your enemies when they do not know how to judge anything about you.
You're covert.
The Arc Knight is an enigma, a mystery. It gives no information to its enemies.
So when we're in public, I have to call you Arcanite.
Yes.
You'll see him like scratching some stuff on his notes.
Rejected.
But when we're behind here, I can call you Elowin.
Yes.
Well, you can call me Wayne. And
And I
he'll hold
will.
out his hand like an
And-
awkward introduction.
She with her mask up, she pulls off her glove, and her bare hand, she shakes your hand.
Wayne Brom.
And draw. And you are Cosmo Teloge, and you are Ardavon, just Ardavon.
Archer.
I don't think I knew that. This is new information.
I don't think anyone's ever asked.
Ah!
I have it written down in my notes.
I forgot
Well, you can
that.
read minds.
I've asked you a lot of questions and I haven't written down in my notes.
I guess I must not have been there when you asked. Huh, it never occurred to me.
Yeah. Even people like me have last names.
Even people like me.
Hmm.
You wouldn't expect it.
That's not
Poor
what I
people.
meant, and you know
With
it.
that face,
I know.
his family was too poor for a last name, and they got him one anyway.
Mhm. It was my
They scraped
16th
together
birthday.
enough money.
For a while,
Oh,
I thought it
wait.
was more of like a position, like he was an archer.
Oh.
Genealogy, like my great grandfather was.
Ooh.
It sort of just stuck.
I like
As
that.
they're talking, without calling any attention to it, she just starts casually unbuckling things because it's winding down time. And there are way more buckles than you think there are gonna be. There's an audible like pop with like the tension she puts on everything. Even like all the way up her legs is like compressed. Like everything is compressed
Great.
because for performance, and also
Yeah.
because it makes her entire body just like carbon cut out of like humanoid shape, which is concealing.
Mhm.
So she's just like undoing stuff and just like letting it all breathe.
Just tiny, barely
You
audible.
guys are trying to
Ugh.
talk. So I was thinking that.
It's not
I
loud,
was
but it's like
Oh, that feels so much better. Ugh, I haven't had feeling in this leg for weeks.
no.
Secretly 400 pounds.
Grow 3 feet taller.
Unfolds.
Wait, how did my weight get out? It's all
Do we have like a
muscle.
face reveal for her?
I am trying to find it, but I cannot find out where you sent it to me.
I'm pretty sure I just emailed it to you.
email?
If I was on my
Yeah.
main computer, I'd have
The
it.
good old days.
I'm right in front of your main computer. I'm preventing it from happening.
She stole it and she just toying with you now.
She just casually downloads viruses while we're playing.
So
Exactly
I
what
reckon.
you would do.
You can't reveal my secret.
I think I can forward it to you, Gavin. I have it in my Discord DMs.
If I can just go and there we go. I just have the helmeted.
Okay, here then.
Whoop, whoop.
Voila.
And well, boom. Ah,
Awesome.
There she is.
Awesome.
Got him. We got him on camera.
We got her.
caught in 4K.
Caught in 4K.
Wait, how many pixels are there?
600.
So, as you wind down for the night, you can all take a long rest.
Yay! Wait, I don't need to do anything.
Yeah, we haven't done anything.
I'm just
I've
saying
done a
that so
lot.
Wayne can get his spell slots.
Need to take a long rest.
Yeah,
I'm
I
used to
definitely.
being a warlock.
I would want to definitely spend a long part of the long rest with Artavan,
Mhm.
reading through some of the notes, and I read it out loud to you, and they'd be like, "Oh, what do you think that means? What do you think she meant when she said this?"
I don't know.
She never told me
So-
anything.
He's excited
just-
like he's solving a puzzle.
Hmm. So there's something I've always wanted to be able to do, and she was able to do it. She said people of her, clutch, I don't know, were able to do it, but some of the paladins were able to do this thing, kind of like what the people do here, where they can form a contract with a celestial creature and sort of summon it as their mount. And it was kind of, to me, a way of, I don't know, it's like an initiation sort of thing. I think it is somewhere in this section, but I think she's mentioned it. I don't know if it's descriptions on how to do it, or rather, maybe it's just a story of her doing it, or what. But I think this is probably the best I've got. And I've never been able to do it. And so that's kind of what I'm looking towards. And
Okay.
so,
Yeah, my
Guardian Leviosa.
my grandpa, he's like me. We born a sorcerer, but also was granted some more cleric powers just by thanks of serving Bahamut. And he's able to, when he was before the runes and everything, he could summon certain types of celestials. Not like what you're saying, where like he rides them the same. I don't think it's exactly the same, but he would make friends with some of the celestials as well. So
That would be weird if you summoned a humanoid angel and started riding him around.
Piggy
No.
bug.
he could summon a Pegasus.
Piggy bug. Don't know what that is.
My mount is Kevin.
I'm always the donkey.
Mhm.
But yeah, so reading through the notes, what do I find? Anything in conjunction with that? Is it more like story-based stuff?
It's more story based of her experience doing it. And so it would describe as almost like she heard something calling to her, and she kind of had to just reach out and answer that call.
So do you hear anything calling to you right now?
No. But I think she did this thing. Like she's gonna try and like remember just the hand gestures, if anything, until something calls out. And it has that visual glow on his fingers that you've seen him do when he does like lay on hands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think her hands did something like this, but no, I've never heard anything call out to me. And I mean, I kind of feel like the people here have sort of tapped into the secret. I'll probably have to talk to some of them. Because like the steed, the thing that they summoned, typically took the shape of whatever it was supposed to be, whatever that means. And so for her it was an axe beak, but for her master it was simply a horse. But the other one was similar to her, but it was a big old lizard thing. I think one was a crocodile. Like there's a lot of weird ones that can occur, and so I'm kind of wondering if this place might have some ties. If anything, it might have some information on how I can further this.
Well, I think if that's the case, then it would be a good idea if we took the opportunity to ride with the riders rather than our cart. Because then we could ask them some questions when we camp for the night and when we're riding with them. Because if you're going to be on the back of one, you could always just ask while you're riding, too. I'm going to be asking a lot of questions, too.
Let's hope they can hear you with the wind going. I'm sure
It's
they'll
true.
hear you if you can hear them.
Yeah.
But the rides are the fastest way. I am reluctant to go that route. But...
It is a lot of fun. I think you'll like it.
Sure.
We could probably
I like
ask
the
them
ground.
we could probably ask them to fly a little bit lower for you.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
High as you can go, can pass out on the way down.
And no,
Hey,
that's
well, I'm
everything.
going to go to bed. This is awkward.
I'm going to write in my notes for a bit, and then I'll go to bed, too.
Okay. So, you can all take a rest. And as the new day dawns, the forces of Eagle's Roost are ready to mobilize. As carriages and carts are loaded up, and outriders take formation, leaving behind a good chunk to defend Eagle's Roost. But a sizable force nonetheless. And as you go to join them, you have two options. You can be on the ground and ride with the foot soldiers with your cart. And there will be a couple outriders that will be hovering above to keep a lookout and make sure nothing goes wrong. Or which will take about a little over 3 days. Or you can fly with the outriders that are going to beeline it straight for a sanctuary, and you will be able to make it there halfway through the second day, or as the second day ends.
I choose speed.
Speed would be good in this situation.
Wayne,
time to
you
waste.
already know Wayne's answer.
Yeah.
Did not get enough time on the bird. That is a squirrel.
Okay. So,
Cosmo's more neutral about it.
as you're doing that, some people are assigned to bring Butte and your cart along, and with very strict warning to leave everything exactly as they found it. Do not disturb anything on the cart.
Can we assign our
Biella.
favorite dwarf NPC to handle it?
Or
He was a
the
dwarf.
Who's a
I think-
halfling?
half-link.
Oh,
Derlick?
it's the same.
Derlick.
Certainly, yes, you
Derlick.
can.
Racist.
Yeah, we totally trust Derlick with our stuff.
I mean, I can't. It's not my cart. But I'm willing it into existence.
Yeah,
And
Cosmo
as I-
probably would have asked Derlick.
Wayne will take a couple things and put it in his bag. Some stuff he had in the cart. He's like, I'm gonna bring it with me.
I just have
in
this
case.
feeling that I'll need this for some reason. Or rather, that it needs to not be on the cart.
Maybe it'll break a wheel.
So, as you go, there is a different outrider that each of you can join. But I think probably the most important thing, who is going to saddle up with Viella?
Wayne. I nominate Wayne.
I feel like Wayne would want to.
Oh yeah, I'm totally down.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was his first experience, so now he's like, the squirrel is the best one.
Yeah.
So, Wayne, as you mount the flying squirrel, Elowen, you climb aboard what looks to be a rather large horse that doesn't seem like it should be able to fly, but you've seen these things running on air for several days now.
I almost jokingly said, a big black stallion. And I guess I wasn't wrong.
Yep. Artavan, you mount what looks to be this giant, kind of intimidating looking, like this, almost like this snake, this serpent.
Ooh.
And Cosmo, you climb atop what looks to be a giant derpy axolotl.
The perfect fit.
As it was meant to be.
It was meant to be. I was hoping I'd get the jaguar, the cat like you would, but you know, this is even better.
There are definite panther vibes about Cosmo. That's for sure.
Yeah, right? But I like axolotl too.
But you may swap mounts if you see one you like better.
I think she would really like the giant cat. She's like, oh, giant kitty, kitty.
I feel,
It's a
I feel like,
tabaxi.
yeah, I feel. Yeah, I feel like the rider
climb
of the
on some
panther
dude's
would just be
shoulders.
like,
Giddy up!
I feel like the rider on the panther would just be like, fine, you can climb aboard.
Just totally distracted, just scratching his chin like, wait, what? What did you say?
Wait, this can fly? One of those?
And
I can't
only-
really.
There's only about maybe like 25, 30 outriders that can fly. Most of them have not achieved flight yet.
Mm-hmm.
So you're moving with about a squad of about 20 of the flyers.
Yeah.
And,
That's okay. She doesn't mind as long as she gets to be on the kitty.
And as you all saddle up, hear Biella's voice. Right then. Soldiers of Eagle's Roost. Let's go kill ourselves, a stupid bastard. And she she smacks the reins. Outriders, up! And you take off into the skies. And that is where we are going to take our break. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes. So for player reference, that'll be 6:30. And we will pick up right there. See you all in just a sec. So, it's a bit rough at first. When you take off, the turbulence and the wind, but eventually you rise higher and higher until you hit this point where it smooths out
10,000 feet.
and you start to straighten out, and you can't really feel the speed that you're at, despite it being an incredible speed.
So, like, we don't have wind blowing in our face?
Well, you do, but it's just not like you're in a hurricane.
Huh.
It's probably nice warm air too, so dry warm air.
Is this snake okay with me choking it?
You wouldn't be able to get your arms all the way around it.
Okay, then it's a big pinch. I'm sure it's fine then.
Right on the scruff, and it goes, ah!
Scruff.
Scruff of the snake, yes.
From this
I
height,
want to see the snake. That sounds really cool, actually.
A lot of loose skin.
Oh, it's just a really old, saggy snake.
from this height, you have a clear vantage point to see. You can see out really far. In the distance to the north, you can see the mesas. You can see the large mesas that hides Interitus within it. To the south, you can see the Gloomfurl swamp, and past it, the Southwind wildlands. And of course, looming over all of this is the gargantuan White Spine Mountains. So, you have some of the Outriders keeping a lookout. Occasionally they communicate to each other with hand signals, as you see. But given your altitude, there is not really much that can touch you up here.
We already killed the one thing that could.
Who's next? The god of the sky, I'll take him.
There's one more thing that can get us up here.
Just
Yeah,
goes down
Gonna
your
be a Captain
snake's throat,
Sullenberger
smoke
situation.
comes out, and you just start spiraling.
We have to land in the water.
Air sickness. That's the last thing that can get us up here.
Remember to help yourself before helping your passenger.
So,
Dante's a sky dancer. Maybe we'll see him up here.
Dancing.
Just
twirling.
T-posing.
So, as you guys are going along, you will be able to get to about right here, kind of in between these two spaces right here.
We should always have this as our map song, like in Mass Effect.
Oh, I love this song. It's awesome.
Just like whenever we open our maps, it's the
Yeah.
music that plays.
Yeah,
Middle of combat. I want to look at my map.
It's a
and this is
magic
just the
map.
song that plays.
Yeah.
So, I think a large part of it, I'd be like, arms up in the air, like kind of waving, just enjoying the
Doing
ride.
some dolphins.
Yeah. Just absolutely having a blast on this thing.
You're like jumping up and like getting caught. Full reckless.
So, unless
Put
any-
some skis on your feet, and then jump off the back with a rope,
Mm.
and then you tilt your feet up, and it's a ramp, but it's air, and then you play dolphin with like your feet, but they're skis.
There's jet ski, but like a
It's
natural
on the
jet.
clouds. There's water.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, if I had water walking, I would totally do that.
On clouds.
Yeah, that'd be
See,
dope.
Now,
Just see what.
DM, hear me out. The air has water in it, right?
Yeah.
So, water walking.
I feel like you could get away with the cloud, but like regular air in the desert, probably not enough.
I would say it would probably
You're just
have
like
to
stun
be
locked in the air.
yeah. I would say it would probably have to be like a really rain thick storm cloud, and even then you'd have to be making constant checks to not fall through.
You're
Yeah.
basically running to stay in place.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Ah!
There is a
Oh my
world
gosh, it'd be
where it
terrifying.
could be possible, just not a long-term solution.
Maybe you could
Not
swim
great.
in it, but yeah.
Right.
With some skis though, absolutely.
How easy is it to talk on these things?
It is, even though the wind feels gentle, your voice is lost to the wind, hence the reason they're communicating with hand signals. So you could probably communicate with the person that you're sharing a saddle with if you yell, but
Wayne's voice is Horace, and she's like, "Wait, you were
Everybody
talking to
can
me?"
Right. Except I have earring of message.
Hey. Oh yes.
So they can't stop you from talking to them.
Nope.
But you can't reply really well, but it's just nonstop Wayne voice in the head.
No, it's only got a handful of chargers, so I can only do it a couple times.
Non-stop.
Let me see. Is it also a 25 word?
I don't think
Likely.
it is.
No, it's not. Yeah.
You can say whatever
That's
you want.
great. So you could read a whole novel and just send it over.
I don't think they can reply back though, can they?
Nope.
Yeah, they can
Not
only.
the same way, no.
Oh, and they can reply. Yep.
Oh.
And they
Oh,
can reply.
nice.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a, but the limit is I can only do it within like 120 feet. So okay. I only got a couple charges of it, so I would first, just after a while of riding, I think I would ask this warlord that I'm sitting on the back of this giant mount. And you said that she looked like relatively young, right? Like,
Relatively, yeah.
yeah, okay. So I think I would just whisper to her. So, you're pretty young for a warlord. How did you become warlord over Eagle's Roost?
I killed the last one.
A little bit of distance.
He was starting to turn mad. Started wasting the lives of his people. So I put a stop to it.
Well, thank you for being so willing to join us on this journey that we're going on.
Yeah, well, see if you'll still thank me after the fight.
On another note, my friend Ardavan, he's trying to work with some magic stuff right now, and it's similar to your guys' steeds. If it's all right when we make a camp, I think it'd be good for him to ask some questions to you.
I can manage that.
And he just kind of smiles and he goes back to doing the dolphin thing. And that uses 3 of my 5 charges.
All right.
Cosmo doesn't have the earring of message, so she's just gonna I mean, even if she did have the chance to talk to the writer, something tells her they're not the conversational type. So she'll
Their
just
steed
sit,
took the
enjoy
form
this.
of a cat, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So she'll just like look out over the scenery and just like occasionally pet the cat.
Right.
Yeah, just doing stiff body, not like full body, like flexing the entire time. Just like eyes closed, slow breathe. Slow breathing. Control the breathing. Snake's gonna be bruised.
You're gonna try and summon the snake underneath you. Oh, you know when it works. You don't.
But eventually, as it starts to get dark, Viela does a hand motion, and you feel the butterflies in your stomach as they swoop down. Find a secluded spot to set up camp. Where upon landing, they all dismount and begin setting up their camp, lighting their fires, pulling out their rations, tending to their weapons.
Wayne would catch up with you guys and just be like, wasn't that so much fun?
Yeah, I got to pet the cat. Look at it, it's so big. It's so big and fluffy.
It's as big as the squirrel.
Yeah. Just like scratching under its chin again. Just like...
Just a very loud purr.
Feel it. It's like your entire
That
head
you
is
can
being
feel through the
shaken.
ground.
Yeah. Go in there, like, full on, like, underneath to get the full effect of it.
Radovan's on a walk. He needs to get fresh air that isn't rushing past his face.
Yeah.
Trying not to vomit. But you won't know that.
Phasma thought she'd be that way, but, you know, she's a little bit more of an adrenaline junkie she bargained for. And she bargained for.
After so much time just sitting with nothing to do, the Arc Knight is gonna do some long stretches. Like it's a whole rehearsed routine, keeping things limber.
Mm-hmm.
I think, mostly just start setting up camp.
Yeah. Set up a little place to rest.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
When, Artavan eventually comes back from his walk, Wayne would just be like, I talked to the warlord and she said that you could ask her some questions if you wanted to ask about, you know, the mounts and stuff.
After that, I'm not sure I want to.
Can
I
yours
like my
fly
own
like
feet,
that?
and I don't have one.
Oh, right. Sorry.
If it can, I'm not going to make it. Nope. We are on the ground. I am so sore. You know, he's been flexing the entire day. That's pretty exhausting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You are going to be rough in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Have to tie me to the snake.
I'd say let it carry you in the feet, but that's not an option.
Wrap its tail around you? I don't know.
Mm.
I think Elowen's started a fire.
Mm-hmm.
How many of us are there, by the way?
With you guys included, maybe like 24, 25.
Okay. Because the bulk of the army, these are just the riders. The bulk of the army is coming up, but
Yep.
cool. And what's the kind of the camp setup of all the other people?
Bare bones, campfires, bedrolls. Some of them are just gonna sleep cuddled up next to their outrider steeds.
That's great. Yeah, Cosmo's just on the ground with her Bethel. Doesn't need anything super fancy. Just a thin blanket between her and the ground so she doesn't get dusty.
It's important
Exactly.
to not get dust in your mascara. Because then it turns brown instead of black.
Mhm.
I just got these nails did. Not touching the dirt.
Can't have that.
I am one with the dirt.
The same way you meld into shadows, Artaban melds into dirt.
Exactly. It's a class
Great.
feature.
Oh, the other thing, as it starts to get dark, I'm going to do a little.
Oh, you went like really quiet.
Can't hear ya.
Can't hear you.
What? What?
Oh.
How
There you are.
There you
You're
are.
back.
about now?
Oh, yeah, we hear you.
I wonder
now.
if the cord like got loose.
I pulled on it or something. As it gets dark, I think I get up and I start walking, just doing like a big perimeter sweep of the area. But because she's still wearing her stuff, it's like that. As she walks further and further away, it's like that thing of like, you can't tell when you stop being able to see her, but like, and when you started imagining, but like, there's a point where you're like, oh, like she's gone, she's invisible now.
A little eerie.
Do I see anything?
Make a perception check.
Oh boy. 26.
Yes, you do. There is some wildlife that are kind of hanging around the distant perimeter. As you're looking around, you do see like a pack of hyenas, or a large giant boar. But given the fact that your camp is made up of 20 giant animals, most of which look predatory, they're keeping a pretty safe distance.
Cosmo,
What?
did you bring any of your art supplies with you?
Yeah? Why?
Well, I've been thinking. I've been writing a lot of notes about our travels so far. But I think it would be nice to have some illustrations as well.
Huh?
We some drawings. It would be nice to go with my notes.
And?
Will you draw some pictures for me?
Yes.
I've been documenting a lot of things that we've been doing and where we've been going and the places, and I've been making all sorts of notes, but I think also it would be nice to have some illustrations to go along with it. It would help me remember a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And I've been practicing a little different of an art style, just like just in case I needed to illustrate anything actually, accurate to life in anything that I draw. I think it might be perfect.
well, I mean, we've been encountering some things too that I don't know if anyone has ever seen before. I mean, I think the first thing we should draw should be the megapede, because I was thinking about it when we were going
Yes.
through the bags, and other than my notes and the weapons that we have, we don't really have anything to like share with anybody.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's gonna have a lot of legs.
Good. Oh,
And
and
then
I could help you. I'm not very good at drawing, but I could help with descriptions of it. I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
very
yeah.
detailed descriptions.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, good. And then he like rolls over.
And it takes a while for Cosmo to fall asleep.
Oh, out of fun.
Hmm.
Did you go talk to the warlord?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can't talk, holding back vomit.
He's actually in a really bad mood
Oh.
because of the day's travel, and he's dreading that. Yeah, that was only like the halfway point. He's got the entire next day, so he's kind of hard. It's hard to get him in the mood to, chat.
Hmm.
He should, but I think he's gonna have a hard time getting there.
Mhm.
So, unless anybody does
and he
anything
waddled
else,
away.
Wada.
Spit take.
you can you can all take a rest if you need it for anything.
Again. Second long rest in a row. I rolled a perception check. I need to refresh those.
Yeah, you ran out. You have to have your
I
eyes
existed.
closed.
I need a
Perception
recharge.
I was poisoned, so it would help.
All right. Come the next dawn, you are awoken by the sound of fires being put out, and the outriders preparing for day 2 of flight.
There's a huge dead snake as the snake molted.
Artavan just killed it, so he didn't have to ride it.
No, I mean like
I wasn't
there's a
me.
shell. There's a shell of a snake where the snake used to be because it molted. Just slid out of its skin, so now there's a second snake, but it's just a shell.
Make it a
Came off during the flight with me attached to it.
Oh, terrifying. So, come the next morning, you mount up and take off once again. This day passes about the same as the rest, as the one before. You're so high up that nothing really seems, nothing can really get to you. And the thing that could, you already killed like a week ago, so.
Take that.
Idiot.
And as the day starts to get later,
Wayne starts going, "Are we there yet?" No, I do that. That's me.
I did that right after takeoff, yeah. Time's going by very slow.
Sorry, I didn't pack any Dramamine for you.
No, just I had all that.
He puts the drama in drama.
so as the day gets later, you then a small city begins to come into view. As you can see the light reflecting off metal roofs and beams here and there. Looks like a scrap heap turned into molded itself into streets and houses and buildings, sprawling, bigger than any of the other settlements that you have come across. A twisting network of thin alleyways, wide open streets, buildings sometimes stacked on one another, a couple tall towers. And you can see on the south side, thousands, a sea of thousands of people, fires lit, banners held high.
Goody.
Ooh,
And
it's me.
to the north, you see the same thing a few miles out. A sea of figures. Burning fires, smoke billowing into the air. Swarms of creatures flying above them. Several large, monstrous figures dotting between. As you realize that the army you gathered is only about half the size of Egorod's. And with this sight,
It's about quality, not quantity.
Yeah.
with the grim expression, signals to descend towards Sanctuary, where the rest of the warlords are awaiting you. That is where we are going to end it tonight. Thank you to everybody who tuned in, lurking or otherwise. I know it was a bit of a short episode, but it's because we're going to get into some real meat and potatoes for the next couple episodes, so.
Starting
go
with
down.
episode 60.
It is about to go down.
Yep.
It's
Egorod
so-
is about to go down.
Thank you to everybody who tuned in for this episode. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to support us on Patreon. You get a bunch of cool rewards. Check out our merch store as well over at D-Fourtress.com. And let me roll this dice. And could I please have Elowin thank our lovely patrons here, please?
Why, hello. Why, hello. Thank you to D4Fan and Brennan for your continued support. It is funding our current military operations. Couldn't do it without you.
Yes, thank you for supporting the military industrial complex. And
It's extremely important to support our troops out there.
Yep. Look at all those chickens.
Says the orc. It says Egorod right before the chickens swoop down and start killing everybody because they're outriders.
Look at all
Oh,
those chickens.
chickens.
No, it's just one of his generals reporting back to him.
But thank you to everybody again, and we will see you all in the next episode. Thank you, and good night.